Imagine a country without a military force. It might surprise you to learn that there are actually 22 countries around the globe that operate without an army, navy, or air force. Places like Costa Rica and Liechtenstein have taken a unique approach to national security. Instead of investing heavily in military defenses, they focus on diplomacy and alliances. Costa Rica, for example, abolished its army in 1949, choosing to prioritize education and healthcare instead. These nations often rely on international agreements and peace treaties to protect their interests. This strategy can foster greater stability and a peaceful atmosphere, allowing citizens to enjoy their lives without the looming threat of conflict. Interestingly, the absence of a military often leads to higher spending in social programs, contributing to a better quality of life. So how do these countries maintain their sovereignty and security without a military presence? The answer lies in strong connections with neighboring nations and a commitment to peaceful conflict resolution. Guess what really drives ruffled potato chip popularity? Ruffled potato chips are loved for their unique design, which makes them sturdier than regular flat chips. Their signature ridges do more than just look cool. They actually provide extra surface area and structural strength. This means when you dip them into your favorite sauces, like salsa or guacamole, they are less likely to break compared to their flatter counterparts. It's all about enhancing your snacking experience. The ridges trap more of that delicious dip too, ensuring you taste every bit of flavor. So next time you're at a party or just chilling at home, reach for those ruffled chips, knowing they're built for dipping pleasure. Who knew a simple snack could have such clever engineering behind it, making every crunch even more satisfying? Is it really true that a sailor became king? In 1904, an extraordinary story unfolded in the remote islands of Papua New Guinea when Swedish sailor Carl Emil Pedersen found himself shipwrecked. Lost and alone, he was rescued by a local tribe who welcomed him into their community. As he adapted to their way of life, Carl developed a strong bond with the people, particularly with the chief's daughter, whom he later married. This unexpected love story led to an even more surprising twist. Carl was eventually crowned king of the island. His reign brought about cultural exchange as he shared his ideas and learned from the tribe's traditions. This fascinating tale of survival and unexpected leadership illustrates how a single incident can change the course of a life, and it raises the question, how many other remarkable stories are hidden in the world's corners? Can a simple smiley face change online communication? In 1982, Scott Falman, a professor at Carnegie Mellon University, created the first smiley face emoticon. This small but powerful symbol, represented as on a message board, aimed to help users distinguish between serious comments and jokes. Before this innovation, online interactions often lack the emotional cues present in face-to-face conversations, leading to misunderstandings. Scott's bright idea quickly caught on, igniting a revolution in digital communication. Today, emoticons and emojis, which have evolved far beyond those early smileys, play a crucial role in adding emotion and clarity to our online chats. Imagine sending a heartfelt message without the warmth of a smiley face or a thumbs up. Whether it's a simple smile or complex emoji, these symbols enrich our digital language and help us share feelings, making online conversations much more engaging. Ever wondered how mishaps create movie magic? The underwater escape scene in Kingsman turned out to be a thrilling accident rather than a planned event. Initially, not even in the script, this iconic moment emerged due to a technical mishap on set. As filming kicked off, director Matthew Vaughn faced a challenging first day when unexpected flooding transformed the scene into something extraordinary. The rising water added an element of realism that the filmmakers hadn't anticipated, making the escape feel raw and intense. Imagine the actors caught off guard by the surging water, improvising and adapting to the unexpected situation. That spontaneity led to authentic performances. Ultimately, this unplanned twist not only enhanced the action, but also contributed to the film's reputation for excitement and innovation in storytelling. Who would have thought that a simple accident could lead to such breathtaking cinema? Did you know sea levels are not flat worldwide? This fascinating fact stems from the Earth's rotation and varying gravitational forces. As our planet spins, it causes a slight bulging at the equator due to centrifugal force, making sea levels a bit higher there compared to the poles. Additionally, underwater mountains, valleys, and even the Earth's gravitational pull can change how much water sits in different areas. For example, regions with stronger gravity pull more water towards them, creating local high spots in the sea level. So while we often think of the oceans as one flat surface, they're actually a dynamic and uneven landscape influenced by a variety of natural forces. This unevenness is why scientists use satellite measurements to track sea level changes accurately, and it highlights the complex interactions between gravity and Earth's shape. Guess what really drives life-saving carrot stew? In the early 1900s, a grim situation unfolded in Germany as countless children succumbed to diarrhea, a common yet deadly ailment. Enter Dr. Ernst Morrow, a dedicated pediatrician who transformed the fate of many with his innovative carrot stew recipe. This simple but powerful soup not only provided vital nutrients, but also created a soothing effect on tiny tummies. Thanks to Dr. Morrow's work, thousands of lives were saved. Fast forward to today, and this humble dish is once again making headlines. Recent research has revealed that carrot stew holds potential as a remedy for antibiotic-resistant bacterial diarrhea, a growing concern in modern medicine. By tapping into its natural healing properties, we may have found an effective way to combat stubborn infections that traditional treatments struggle with. Who knew a soup could be so revolutionary? Discover the sea otter's incredible fur density. This charming marine mammal is known as the hairiest animal in the world, flaunting a luxurious coat that can have between 100,000 and 160,000 hair strands packed into just 1 square centimeter. This remarkable fur isn't just for show. It provides essential insulation, allowing sea otters to stay warm and cozy in chilly ocean waters. Unlike other marine mammals that rely on layers of blubber for warmth, these playful creatures depend solely on their fur to keep their body temperature stable. Their fur also plays a pivotal role in their survival, as it helps trap air bubbles that provide additional insulation. Sea otters regularly groom their fur, maintaining it in top condition to ensure effectiveness. They also have a keen sense of community, often seen floating together in groups called rafts, which showcases their social nature. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips them so uniquely for life in the sea? Is it really true that aquanauts live underwater? You bet! The Aquarius Underwater Laboratory, owned by NOAA and used by NASA, offers a unique glimpse into how humans adapt to extreme environments. Located in the Florida Keys, this remarkable facility sits about 63 feet below the ocean surface. Here, scientists known as aquanauts conduct research that mirrors the challenges faced during long space missions. They live in Aquarius for extended periods, sometimes up to a month, performing experiments, conducting dives, and collecting data, all while surrounded by the mesmerizing beauty of marine life. The results from these studies not only provide insights into human psychology under pressure, but also improve our understanding of ocean ecosystems. So next time you think about astronauts floating in space, remember there are aquanauts exploring the depths of the sea. Most people don't know this, but Finland loves coffee. With an impressive coffee culture, Finns consume about twice as much coffee per person each year compared to Italians. Imagine drinking up to 12 kilos of coffee annually. This passion for coffee isn't just a caffeine fix. It's deeply woven into social practices and daily routines. In Finland, coffee breaks are a cherished tradition, often including pastries or sweet treats. These breaks happen multiple times throughout the day, turning coffee time into a delightful social experience. Additionally, the Finnish favor light roasted coffee, which showcases a smooth flavor profile. Cafes dot the landscape, providing cozy spots for friends to gather and enjoy a cup. So next time you sip your coffee, consider how Finland takes its love for this beverage to heart, turning each cup into a moment of connection and joy. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Angola's geography fascinates. Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, known for its unique geographic setup that sets the stage for a rich cultural tapestry and economic potential. Nestled between Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, Angola's borders create a confluence of diverse cultures and vibrant trade, enriching the lives of its people. However, the allure of Angola doesn't stop there. To the west, the country offers access to the stunning Atlantic Ocean, where breathtaking coastal views and gorgeous beaches invite both tourists and locals to explore. This picturesque coastline is not only a feast for the eyes, but also a crucial artery for maritime trade, positioning Angola as a key player in regional shipping routes. Moreover, this geographical advantage boosts Angola's economy by contributing to its rich natural resources, including valuable oil and minerals. The interplay of land and sea presents Angola with both challenges and opportunities, shaping its identity and future. So, whether you're a history buff, a geography enthusiast, or simply in search of stunning vistas, Angola's unique borders and coastline undoubtedly offer something exciting to discover. Believe it or not, you might be amazed to discover peaceful borders. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 505 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect creates a remarkable atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations. Rather than being sites of conflict, the border promotes friendly exchanges, allowing people to move easily for work, family visits, or outdoor adventures in the breathtaking national parks that span both countries. Imagine crossing the border not only for business, but also to enjoy the natural beauty shared between Canada and the United States. This incredible peace has led to various collaborative efforts, including environmental conservation projects and joint responses to natural disasters. The border's friendly customs and immigration regulations reinforce the idea that peace can foster meaningful relationships and shared goals. Despite geographical differences, Canadians and Americans enjoy cultural ties that remind us of their common interests. In a world often marked by division, the Canada-US border stands as a shining example of how cooperation can thrive even across vast distances. Let's uncover the truth about China's gender imbalance. This issue has deep roots, stemming from decades of cultural preferences for male children, in part due to the one-child policy. As a result, many families have chosen to terminate pregnancies when expecting a girl, leading to a significant skew in the population toward males. By 2020, estimates suggested a staggering 24 million Chinese men would find themselves unable to find a spouse. This shortage of women not only affects marriage prospects, but also has wider societal implications. The imbalance could lead to increased social unrest, with young men facing frustration and difficulties in forming families, which is often seen as a rite of passage. Additionally, this may fuel human trafficking and other serious issues as some seek desperate measures to find partners. Understanding this imbalance is crucial for addressing the challenges it poses to society. What if I told you crocodile tears aren't sad? Many people believe that when crocodiles shed tears, they are expressing sorrow. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Crocodile tears actually stem from a fascinating biological process. When these reptiles eat, they often produce tears to help lubricate their eyes. This is especially important because it keeps their eyes clear while they hunt. So while it might look like a crocodile is crying, it's really just a natural response to help them thrive in their environment. Understanding emotional responses in animals can be tricky, as people often misinterpret their body language and actions. Crocodiles, for instance, have a complex relationship with their emotions, which are sometimes mistaken for human-like feelings. This example serves as a reminder that nature often works in ways that may surprise us, prompting us to rethink what we think we know about animal behavior. Discover the incredible height of the Statue of Unity. This towering monument, inaugurated in 2018, proudly stands at an astonishing 197 feet tall, making it the tallest sculpture in the world. Located in the state of Gujarat, India, it honors Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, a crucial leader in India's journey to independence. Patel is remembered for his role in uniting the country after British rule, and this statue symbolizes that legacy. Constructed with over 25,000 bronze sheets, the statue showcases stunning craftsmanship and design, capturing Patel's heroic spirit. Visitors flock to admire not just the statue itself, but also the surrounding gardens and the breathtaking views of the Narmada River. The Statue of Unity has become a significant tourist destination, reflecting India's rich history and culture. Have you thought about how art can inspire national pride? What if I told you owls see through their ears? Northern saw-whet owls are fascinating little creatures, and one of their most unusual features lies in their unique ear openings. These owls have large ear holes, which not only help them hear, but they also provide a surprising way to glimpse their eyeballs. When you think about it, it's like nature's quirky design. These owls have a special ability to locate prey in the dark by combining their exceptional hearing with excellent vision, all thanks to their unusual ear structure. The owl's ears aren't positioned symmetrically, which allows them to pinpoint sound in three-dimensional space, giving them a critical advantage as nighttime hunters. They mainly feast on small mammals like mice, showcasing their skills in capturing prey with remarkable precision. Isn't it amazing how evolution has crafted a creature that can literally use its ears to see? Next time you hear an owl hooting in the night, picture this amusing trait that makes the northern saw-whet owl even more intriguing. Can you imagine that Starbucks is everywhere in Fight Club? Every scene in this iconic movie cleverly features a Starbucks coffee cup, showcasing how omnipresent the brand has become in modern society. Directed by David Fincher, Fight Club dives into themes of consumerism and identity, and the Starbucks cups serve as a satirical reminder of how ingrained commercialism is in our lives. Whether it's in the background or being held by characters, these cups point to the constant presence of consumer brands in urban settings. This attention to detail, where something as simple as a coffee cup becomes part of the narrative, highlights the absurdity of how we often prioritize brands over individual thought. As audiences watch Edward Norton's character navigate his existential crisis, the ubiquitous Starbucks cups contrast sharply with the film's core message, challenging viewers to reflect on what they truly value. Isn't it fascinating how a film can use a brand to tell a deeper story? Is it really true that Washington planned for freedom? George Washington, the first president of the United States, made a remarkable decision regarding the fate of enslaved people he owned. In his will, he specified that after the death of his wife, Martha Washington, all enslaved individuals would be set free. This significant act of emancipation was set to take effect on January 1801, which was over 6 decades before President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. Washington's choice was not only a personal act, but also a reflection of the shifting attitudes towards slavery during his time. While he owned slaves himself, this directive showed a complex relationship with slavery and an understanding of its moral implications. His will marked a pivotal moment, serving as a symbol of hope for those who dreamed of freedom, long before it became a widespread national reality. What a visionary move for his time. Prepare to be amazed by silent giraffes. Unlike most animals, giraffes don't have vocal cords, which means they can't produce sounds in the way we usually expect. Instead, these fascinating creatures communicate using infrasonic sounds, which are low-frequency noises that we humans can't hear. Imagine trying to chat with friends without actually making any noise. These sounds travel long distances, allowing giraffes to communicate with one another over great expanses of their savanna habitat. While we might picture a loud animal making a racket, giraffes are the masters of discreet communication. They utilize this ability to stay connected with their friends and alert each other about potential dangers. This unique trait demonstrates how diverse the animal kingdom can be, showing that communication comes in many forms. How many other secrets might giraffes be hiding? What if I told you about Lady Liberty's height? The Statue of Liberty stands an impressive 305 feet tall, which includes its base and the torch. This iconic statue, a gift from France to the United States in 1886, weighs around 225 tons. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, the statue represents freedom and democracy, welcoming millions of immigrants through New York Harbor. Her torch, which rises high above the skyline, symbolizes enlightenment and hope, while the broken chains at her feet represent the end of oppression. More than just a monument, the Statue of Liberty has become a universal emblem of liberty and human rights worldwide. She has stood proudly for over a century, inspiring people to dream of a better life. So the next time you see this remarkable statue, remember it's not just a piece of art, but a powerful reminder of the values that unite us. How does that inspire you? Guess what really what gives the scorpion beetle its powerful defense? This remarkable insect reveals a fascinating take on survival strategies. Native to parts of Central and South America, the scorpion beetle uses its long, flexible antennae to deliver a potent chemical weapon when threatened. Unlike most insects that bite or sting, this tiny creature employs a clever tactic. It can release a toxic cocktail through specialized glands located in its antennae. This ingenious mechanism allows it to deter potential predators, incapacitating or harming those who might attempt to feast on it. The toxins are not random. They serve a specific purpose, ensuring that only the most daring of attackers will think twice. Natural selection has favored such unique adaptations, allowing the scorpion beetle to thrive in a competitive ecosystem where many species vie for survival. So the next time you encounter one of these beetles, remember that its seemingly unspectacular appearance belies a powerful secret weapon, making it a master of defense in the insect world. How many other creatures use such extraordinary methods for protection? Ever thought about why Ed Sheeran's career took off? It all started when he traveled alone to Los Angeles, a bold move that would change his life. In the bustling city of dreams, Sheeran performed at small venues, pouring his heart into every song. One evening, actor Jamie Foxx caught a glimpse of him on stage and was instantly impressed. Foxx, recognizing Sheeran's talent, offered him a place to stay, which provided the struggling artist with much-needed stability and support. This pivotal moment opened new doors for Sheeran, allowing him to collaborate with various artists and producers in a city known for its music industry. Over time, Ed's unique sound and relatable lyrics won over fans worldwide, turning him into a global superstar. His journey reminds us that sometimes all it takes is one opportunity to change everything. The incredible sushi roll that took the world by storm. In 2001, sushi enthusiasts created the world's largest sushi roll, measuring over 100 feet long and weighing a whopping 2,500 pounds. This impressive culinary masterpiece not only showcased the art of sushi, but also highlighted the dedication of itami, or sushi chefs, who spend years perfecting their skills. These chefs mastered the delicate process of seasoning rice and ensuring fish is stored properly, which are crucial elements for crafting delicious sushi. Interestingly, the sushi world isn't just about massive rolls. It also hosts the most expensive sushi ever made, valued at $1.8 million. This luxury dish featured a rare 600-pound bluefin tuna caught in Japan and auctioned at the famous Tsukiji fish market. Both the colossal roll and the pricey sushi symbolize the passion and artistry inherent in sushi culture. Can you imagine tasting either of these magnificent creations? Why exactly does the bullfrog dominate North America? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight to behold. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for swimming and leaping in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, attracting females while establishing territory among rival males. This vocal prowess is essential for their survival and reproduction. Bullfrogs boast impressive appetites, munching on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs, which they catch using quick reflexes and strong hind legs. Their role as both predator and prey makes them crucial to the ecosystem. By understanding and appreciating these large amphibians, we can better recognize the intricate balance of nature in our own backyards. Don't miss the chance to explore their fascinating world. This might surprise you. Vietnam's Marble Mountains await discovery. These stunning natural wonders are not merely beautiful sights. They're incredible karst formations primarily composed of marble. Over thousands of years, the relentless forces of wind and water have sculpted these mountains into breathtaking shapes that captivate everyone who visits. As you explore this awe-inspiring landscape, you'll unearth a hidden world filled with mysterious caves, elusive grottos, and twisting underground passages. Many of these caves shelter ancient temples and serene Buddha statues, offering a fascinating insight into the region's rich cultural heritage. Picture yourself wandering through a cool, dimly lit cave, the air thick with history, as you admire the remarkable artistry of both nature and humankind. The Marble Mountains are more than just a picturesque backdrop. They encapsulate stories and secrets from a bygone era, inviting travelers to immerse themselves in their beauty and the intertwining of nature and spirituality. Whether you're an experienced adventurer or a casual sightseer, this majestic sight guarantees an unforgettable experience. Here's a wild fact about Ogopogo in Canada. Ogopogo is rumored to dwell in Okanagan Lake, a picturesque spot located in British Columbia. This legendary creature is often described as a large, serpent-like being, capturing the imaginations of locals and tourists alike. For over a century, numerous people have claimed to see Ogopogo gliding through the waters, sparking excitement and curiosity. Most sightings, however, might be cases of mistaken identity, possibly involving large fish or even floating debris. Despite the countless stories and claims, scientists have yet to find any solid proof of Ogopogo's existence. This blend of folklore and mystery adds to the charm of Okanagan Lake, inviting adventurers, skeptics, and believers to explore its depths. So could there really be a serpent in this beautiful Canadian lake? Or is it just a fishtail? Here's something incredible about cannabis language. The term cannabis is gaining traction as a more neutral and inclusive way to discuss the plant, reflecting changing attitudes in society. Traditionally known as marijuana, this older term is still widely recognized but can carry various connotations that some find negative or stigmatizing. As conversations about cannabis expand, especially with increasing legalization around the world, many people prefer the term cannabis to foster a more respectful dialogue. This choice in language not only highlights the plant's medicinal and recreational uses, but also aims to break down stereotypes and promote understanding. The shift to using cannabis is part of a broader movement to create more accurate and respectful discussions about substances that have long been misunderstood. By embracing a term that feels less burdened by past prejudices, advocates hope to open the door to more constructive conversations about its benefits and risks. Isn't it fascinating how language can shape our perceptions and discussions? Did you know large sterol reveals fungal contamination? This fascinating compound acts as a specific indicator for identifying fungal issues in both plants and animals. When certain fungi invade a tissue, they produce large sterol, which can then be detected through various scientific methods. This is crucial because fungi can cause significant damage to crops and may even pose risks to animal health. By monitoring levels of large sterol, researchers can quickly assess whether plants are infected with dangerous fungi, allowing farmers to take preventative measures before it's too late. In animals, elevated levels might indicate an underlying health problem that requires attention. Understanding fungal contamination not only helps ensure a healthy food supply, but also protects ecosystems from the disruptive effects of invasive fungi. As scientists explore more about large sterol, its role in agriculture and animal well-being may lead to innovative solutions for managing fungal pests. So, next time you hear about large sterol, remember it's more than just a compound. It's a vital tool in the fight against fungal contamination. Discover the death's head hawkmoth's surprising secret. This fascinating moth has a remarkable trick up its sleeve. It can mimic the sound of a honeybee. By imitating this familiar buzzing, the death's head hawkmoth sneaks into hives undetected to steal honey. Imagine a sneaky thief that can sound just like its target. Not only does it possess this unique skill, but it also boasts a striking skull-shaped marking on its back, which has connected it to various themes of death and folklore. Cultures around the world have seen this peculiar moth as a symbol of the supernatural. This combination of cleverness and eeriness makes the death's head hawkmoth a true marvel of nature. So next time you hear a buzzing around a flower, think about what might be lurking nearby, and whether it's just a bee or something more mysterious. Most people don't know this, but Ethiopia's calendar is unique. The Ethiopian calendar is about 7.5 years behind the more familiar Gregorian calendar, which most of the world follows. This difference is mainly because the Ethiopian calendar has 13 months instead of the usual 12. It includes 12 months that are each exactly 30 days long, plus an additional month called Pagum, which has either 5 or 6 days depending on the year. This unique structure results in a distinctive way of measuring time. For instance, when it's January 1st in the Gregorian calendar, it's actually around September 11th in Ethiopia. This fascinating difference can sometimes cause confusion for travelers and those doing business with Ethiopia, but it also reflects the rich cultural heritage of the country. Have you ever wondered how this calendar developed over the centuries? What if I told you blood vessels stretch 60,000 miles? It might blow your mind to learn that the human body houses an incredible network of blood vessels stretching around 60,000 miles, or about 96,500 kilometers. That's enough to wrap around the Earth's equator 2.5 times. This extensive system includes arteries, veins, and capillaries, all working tirelessly to maintain our health. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to every part of your body, ensuring that organs and tissues receive the oxygen they desperately need for energy and function. Veins have the important job of returning oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, while capillaries serve as tiny bridges connecting the two, facilitating the exchange of nutrients and waste. Imagine this vast circulatory system as a bustling highway network, delivering essential supplies and removing toxins. With every heartbeat, you're reminded of this intricate web working silently and efficiently to sustain life. So when feeling your pulse, think of the remarkable journey your blood takes to keep you alive and thriving. Why exactly do elephants fear buzzing bees? They are so terrified of these tiny creatures that the sound of buzzing can send an entire herd running for safety. Elephants have a well-developed social system, and they communicate using a range of vocalizations. One of the fascinating ways they protect each other is by rumbling a specific low-frequency sound to alert fellow elephants when bees are nearby. Unlike most animals, elephants can hear these low rumbles over several miles. This ability to detect each other's warnings is crucial for their survival, as bee stings can be painful and dangerous. Elephants even remember the locations of beehives and avoid them, showcasing their remarkable intelligence and instinct. Isn't it incredible how these gentle giants adapt to their environment to keep safe? Elephants remind us that even the largest animals can be wary of the smallest threats in nature. What if I told you aliens once sparked paranoia? Back in the 1950s, during the height of UFO sightings and the excitement surrounding space exploration, there was a bizarre law in place that allowed governments to isolate individuals who had been in contact with extraterrestrial aliens. This law stemmed from widespread fears that alien encounters could pose a threat to national security and public safety. People were captivated by the idea of little green men, and the thought of actual aliens visiting Earth led to a whirlwind of conspiracy theories and media frenzy. Governments felt the need to prepare for any strange occurrences, resulting in this unusual measure. For many, the belief in alien life wasn't just science fiction. It was a real possibility, and the paranoia it created influenced policies and public perception for years. Imagine living in a time when your neighbor could be quarantined for meeting an alien. How wild is that? Unbelievably, the Soviet Union erased Genghis Khan from history. This remarkable leader was nearly forgotten due to an intense campaign against his legacy. In the late 20th century, Soviet authorities deemed Genghis Khan a symbol of Mongolian nationalism, which they viewed as a threat to their control. As a result, mentioning his name became a crime, and textbooks and educational materials were stripped of any references to him. Imagine a world where a powerful figure who shaped vast territories and influenced history is intentionally omitted. This effort to rewrite history didn't just aim to diminish Khan's impact. It was part of a broader strategy to suppress national identities that could challenge Soviet authority. The removal of Genghis Khan's story highlights how political agendas can distort our understanding of the past. Today, thanks to historians and researchers, his legacy is being rediscovered and celebrated, reminding us of the importance of preserving all parts of our history, even the controversial ones. Hard to believe, but HP started with just 2 names. HP, officially known as Hewlett-Packard, is a giant in the tech world today. But it all began with two visionary friends, Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard. Established in a humble garage in 1939, this company marked the origins of Silicon Valley as we know it. The initials HP stand as a tribute to these founders who were innovators long before technology was in everyone's pocket. They launched their first product, an audio oscillator, which quickly caught the attention of Walt Disney for use in the movie Fantasia. This initial success paved the way for a powerhouse in computing, printers, and more. Over decades, HP has transformed industries and changed how we work and connect. It's fascinating to see how two initials can represent such massive influence in technology. Can you think of other big companies that started from humble beginnings? Here's a wild fact about the Henry Doorly Zoo. Founded in 1894 in Omaha, Nebraska, this zoo has earned its spot as one of the best in the world. With over 17,000 animals from more than 900 species, it's not just a zoo, it's an adventure waiting to be explored. Visitors can wander through extraordinary exhibits like the Desert Dome, the largest indoor desert in the world, and the Lai Jungle, a lush rainforest habitat. The zoo is also known for its impressive conservation efforts, aiming to protect endangered species and educate the public about wildlife. Each year, millions of visitors roam its pathways, fascinated by everything from majestic lions to tiny butterflies. Whether you're a local or a traveler, the Henry Doorly Zoo offers unforgettable experiences that can inspire a love for nature and create lifelong memories. What will you discover there? Did you know Bahrain's royal family has a rich history? The Al Khalifa family has been at the helm of Bahrain since the 18th century, making them one of the longest ruling dynasties in the Arabian Peninsula. Their journey began in 1783 when Ahmed ibn Muhammad al-Khalifa, often referred to as Ahmed the Conqueror, seized control of the island, marking the start of a significant legacy. This takeover did more than just establish a ruling family. It planted the seeds of a modern state that would navigate the complexities of regional politics for centuries. Fast forward to today, and the family still plays a crucial role in Bahrain's governance. Hamad bin Isa al-Khalifa is the reigning king, overseeing a kingdom that blends rich traditions with contemporary developments. Meanwhile, his cousin, Salman bin Hamad bin Isa al-Khalifa, serves as prime minister, helping steer the nation through economic challenges and diplomatic relations. This deep-rooted history not only reflects the family's enduring influence, but also illustrates how Bahrain has evolved into a vibrant hub within the Gulf, despite the challenges that come with leadership over hundreds of years. Think satellites can measure gravity? Meet Tom and Jerry. These twin satellites, officially named after the iconic cartoon duo, are on a unique mission. Orbiting about 137 miles apart, they work together to measure Earth's gravity in an astonishing way. Using K-band microwaves, Tom and Jerry gather essential data on how Earth's mass is distributed. Why is this important? Understanding gravity helps scientists analyze how mass is distributed within our planet, revealing secrets about both Earth's interior and surface. This knowledge can lead to advancements in understanding natural phenomena, like earthquakes and volcanic activity. The satellites continuously communicate with each other, maintaining their distance while capturing detailed gravity field measurements. With these readings, researchers can study not just Earth, but also impacts on our oceans and atmosphere. So the next time you think of gravity, remember these high-tech twins flying far above us, creating a clearer picture of our planet's hidden features and helping us grasp the mysteries of our world better. What if I told you Finland rewards walking commuters? The country has launched an exciting exercise lottery designed to encourage more people to choose walking as their mode of transportation. By offering cash prizes, this initiative aims to transform everyday routines and inspire commuters to use crosswalks rather than just rushing to their destinations. Imagine this: every step you take might be leading you not only to better health, but also to potential cash rewards. This innovative approach cleverly mixes fun and fitness, making it more appealing for individuals to integrate walking into their daily lives. With growing concerns about public health and fitness globally, Initiatives like Finland's exercise lottery highlight how creative solutions can engage communities and promote healthier lifestyles. Could other countries adopt similar strategies to motivate their citizens? This is a refreshing take on community well-being. Most people don't know this, but fireworks were military tech. The spectacular displays we enjoy during celebrations have surprising roots in warfare. Invented in ancient China over 1,000 years ago, fireworks originally served to create loud explosions and dazzling flashes to scare off enemies and signal troop movements. As the invention of gunpowder spread, they made their way to the West, transforming into a form of entertainment. By the 13th century, fireworks started gracing public celebrations in Europe, celebrating victories and royal events. Today, across the globe, we light up the night sky for holidays and festivities, symbolizing joy and unity. These vibrant explosions bring people together, whether at 4th of July parades in the US or Diwali celebrations in India. So, next time you watch a fireworks display, remember their journey from the battlefield to the celebration. Isn't it fascinating how something designed for war can now symbolize peace and joy? Did you know that female tarantulas live much longer? While most male tarantulas have a short lifespan of just 5 to 10 years, their female counterparts can thrive for an astonishing 30 years. This striking difference in longevity is mainly due to the unique reproductive habits of these spiders. During mating, male tarantulas often risk their lives. They can be eaten by females right after mating or die shortly afterward, having fulfilled their reproductive role. On the other hand, females continue to live well beyond this critical period, spending their long lives laying eggs and nurturing their offspring. This extended lifespan allows them to face the challenges of the wild, such as predators and environmental changes. So if you ever come across a tarantula, remember that the female may have decades ahead of her, while the male has likely played his part and moved on. What if I told you about Thailand's unique Monya Festival? Every year, the Prasmanan Monya Festival takes place in Thailand, celebrating the end of a year-long process that connects participants to their cultural traditions. This vibrant festival is not just about revelry, it includes a fascinating twist. For an entire year, participants refrain from consuming certain foods, building up excitement and appreciation for the delicious banquet that comes at the end. When the festival finally arrives, attendees feast on a variety of mouth-watering dishes that highlight the richness of Thai cuisine. The event is filled with colorful decorations, lively music, and joyful dance, all celebrating community and tradition. It's a feast for the senses, showcasing vibrant flavors that participants have eagerly anticipated. The Monya Festival beautifully illustrates how food can serve as both a cultural marker and a source of joy. So when the celebration arrives, it's not just a meal. It's a culmination of shared experiences, patience, and the thrill of togetherness. Have you ever experienced a festival that transforms food into a joyous event? Have you ever seen a lizard blink? Lizards are fascinating creatures that showcase a unique ability to move their eyelids, allowing them to blink and keep debris out of their eyes. For many lizards, such as iguanas, this means they can fully close their eyes to sleep or shield themselves from intense sunlight. Imagine falling asleep while your eyelids protect you from the glaring sun. However, not all lizards share this trait. For example, geckos lack movable eyelids entirely. Instead, they sport a special protective scale called a spectacle that covers their eyes. This adaptation is vital for their survival, as it helps them stay alert and watchful for any lurking predators. The contrast between iguanas and geckos highlights the incredible diversity of adaptations in the lizard family, showing how different habitats shape their features and behaviors. So next time you spot a lizard, take a moment to appreciate its amazing eyes and the clever ways they've adapted to thrive in their environments. Prepare to be amazed by sea sponges' surprising history. For centuries, scientists believed these colorful ocean dwellers were plants due to their stationary lifestyle and simple appearance. However, everything changed in 1825 when researchers uncovered the truth about sea sponges. They are animals. This revelation came from studying how sponges feed and their unique cellular structure. Unlike plants, sponges lack chlorophyll and don't perform photosynthesis. Instead, they filter tiny particles from the water using specialized cells called chonocytes to draw in food. These fascinating creatures play a crucial role in marine ecosystems by helping maintain water quality and serving as habitats for various marine life. Isn't it incredible how something so simple can turn out to be an animal? Discovering the true nature of sea sponges opens up a whole new appreciation for these organisms and their vital contributions to ocean health. Prepare to be amazed by H.H. Holmes's hotel. In 1886, the notorious H.H. Holmes built a 3-story hotel in Chicago, but this was no ordinary place of rest. Designed with devious intent, the hotel was a nightmarish maze of secret rooms, trapdoors, and even staircases that led nowhere. Holmes, often called America's first serial killer, lured unsuspecting guests to their doom within these walls. It is estimated that he was responsible for the deaths of over 200 people, making this establishment a chilling testament to evil. Guests often disappeared without a trace, raising suspicions and fear. The construction of such a creepy place was unique for its time and remains a haunting part of Chicago's history. Today, the story of Holmes's hotel continues to intrigue and terrify, reminding us of the dark side of humanity hidden in plain sight. How did he get away with it for so long? Did you know goats eat poison ivy without worry? These remarkable animals have a unique ability to munch on plants that many of us try to avoid at all costs, including poison ivy. The toxins found in poison ivy don't harm goats like they do to us, thanks to their specialized digestive systems. As they graze, goats not only clear out unwanted poison ivy from gardens and pastures, but also produce milk that remains unaffected by the toxins. This means their milk is safe for us to drink, even though they snack on harmful plants. In fact, farmers often rely on goats for natural landscaping, as they can help manage overgrown areas filled with poison ivy, ensuring a safer environment for people and pets. So next time you see a goat happily grazing on those pesky plants, remember they're not just munching, they're playing an essential role in their ecosystem. Can you believe Liu Bolin's incredible body painting? This Chinese visual artist is famous for his unique ability to blend into his surroundings through the art of meticulous body painting. Liu transforms his body into a canvas that perfectly mirrors the details of walls, shelves, and urban landscapes. Imagine standing in front of a vibrant mural and realizing that the artwork includes a person who was once there. This striking form of artistic camouflage challenges our perception and invites us to see the world differently. Each piece takes hours to create, with Liu carefully painting layers of color and pattern to achieve the perfect match with his environment. His artwork often comments on themes of identity and belonging, using his own body as a powerful statement about the invisibility many people feel in society. Liu's work not only captivates viewers, but also sparks conversations about how art can reflect and influence our awareness of space and context. Isn't it fascinating how art can make someone disappear right before our eyes? Believe it or not, Scotland has wild wedding customs. In Scotland, one quirky tradition involves friends of the groom capturing him right before the big day. This hilarious and somewhat messy custom sees the groom covered in mud, feathers, and all sorts of filth. It might sound crazy, but the idea is rooted in a deeper meaning. This playful humiliation symbolizes that if the groom can handle such ridiculousness, he's ready to face the ups and downs of married life. Friends rally around, turning a serious moment into a lighthearted celebration, reminding everyone that marriage isn't just about the romance, it's also about enduring challenges together. Though this tradition might seem strange to outsiders, it highlights the importance of camaraderie and humor in Scottish culture. So if you ever get invited to a Scottish wedding, prepare for some messy fun. Who knew wedding traditions could be this entertaining? Is it really true that compasses point north? Absolutely. Compasses align themselves with the Earth's magnetic field, which acts like a giant magnet. This incredible phenomenon has guided explorers, sailors, and adventurers for centuries, providing them with a reliable way to find their way. The Earth is essentially a massive magnet with magnetic poles, creating a magnetic field that extends far beyond our planet's surface. When you use a compass, the needle is magnetized, allowing it to swing freely and point towards the magnetic North Pole. This simple but powerful tool has changed the course of history, enabling explorers to navigate uncharted territories and leading to discoveries that shaped our world. Before compasses, navigators relied on the stars and landmarks, which could be unreliable at times. Today, compasses continue to play a vital role in outdoor activities like hiking and camping, helping people find their way in the wilderness. So the next time you see a compass, remember its fascinating connection to the Earth's magnetic secrets. Wolves don't just howl at the moon. Contrary to popular belief, these fascinating creatures howl primarily to communicate with their pack. When wolves let out a haunting howl, they are signaling their territory, which warns other wolves to steer clear. This vocalization also plays a key role in hunting. By howling, they can coordinate their efforts and strategize their attacks on prey. Additionally, howling helps wolves find each other over vast distances, especially in dense forests or rugged terrains where visual contact is limited. The image of wolves howling at a full moon likely comes from their preference for nighttime activity, making them easier to spot against the night sky. So next time you hear a wolf's howl, remember it's not about the moon, but rather their intricate social communication. Can you believe this bizarre medical error in Delaware? In 2007, a shocking surgical mix-up occurred when a patient underwent a routine procedure that went horribly wrong. This man, who trusted his doctors to perform surgery safely, found himself facing an unimaginable twist of fate. He began urinating feces and defecating urine due to the blunder. The surgery, which was meant to address a standard health issue, turned into a life-altering event as the surgical team mistakenly connected the wrong internal organs. As a result, the man experienced severe physical and emotional distress, significantly affecting his quality of life. Understandably devastated, he decided to sue the medical professionals involved, highlighting the importance of accountability in healthcare. This incident serves as a reminder of the need for stringent protocols and checks in hospitals to prevent such extreme errors from happening again. Medical mistakes, while rare, can have dire consequences, raising essential questions about patient safety. How can healthcare systems improve to ensure such mistakes are prevented in the future? This might surprise you. Bale studied Cruise's mannerisms. Christian Bale, known for his intense roles, cleverly drew inspiration from fellow actor Tom Cruise while preparing for his chilling portrayal of Patrick Bateman in the film American Psycho. Bale noticed Cruise's peculiar style of intense friendliness, which often masquerades as charm while revealing a lack of genuine emotional depth. In creating Bateman, a character defined by superficiality and coldness, Bale aimed to capture the essence of this unnerving persona. He observed how Cruise's seemingly upbeat demeanor could mask an unsettling emotional void, allowing Bale to channel a similar vibe for Bateman. This choice is particularly interesting as it underlines how deeply actors can analyze each other to craft their performances. By looking at Cruise's mannerisms, Bale made the ruthless investment banker feel both real and eerily disconnected, enhancing the film's themes of consumerism and identity crisis. How do you think such unique inspirations shape the performances we love? Let's uncover the truth about Brugada syndrome. This heart condition can be quite sneaky, often showing no prior symptoms before leading to sudden cardiac arrest. Imagine feeling perfectly fine one moment and then facing a life-threatening situation the next. Brugada syndrome primarily affects the electrical system of the heart and is often hereditary. Unfortunately, many people remain unaware they have it, making it particularly dangerous. This condition tends to go undiagnosed until it causes a serious health issue, sometimes resulting in tragic outcomes. Doctors can detect Brugada syndrome through an electrocardiogram, ECG, but many cases are missed. It's essential for individuals with a family history of unexplained cardiac events to pay attention and discuss screening options with their healthcare providers. Awareness can be a lifesaver. Are you informed about your heart health? Guess what really drives digital communication choices? The term call in the digital world refers to the action of disconnecting a phone number, a powerful feature that helps users regain control over their communication options. Imagine a world where you can manage who can contact you with just a single click. This ability to disconnect is essential for maintaining privacy and reducing unwanted interruptions. When you make a call in this context, you are not just reaching out to someone, you are also defining your own boundaries in this digital age. It's like having a personal switch that can help you turn off distractions whenever you need focus or peace. With the rapid growth of technology, understanding these tools becomes crucial in navigating our daily lives. Moreover, knowing how to control your communication can lead to healthier relationships and less stress. Who wouldn't want that? So the next time you hear the term call, think about its role in empowering you to communicate on your terms. Guess what really drives the heat of lightning? A single bolt of lightning can reach temperatures that are a staggering 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. That's about 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit compared to the sun's mere 10,000 degrees. This intense heat arises from the rapid expansion of air surrounding the lightning as it moves through the atmosphere, creating an electric arc that lights up the sky. The sheer power of lightning demonstrates both the beauty and danger of nature. Each flash is not just a spectacular sight, it's a natural phenomenon that plays a crucial role in our environment. Lightning helps release nitrogen back into the soil, promoting plant growth. However, it can also ignite fires, damage structures, impose severe risks to life. Understanding lightning's incredible heat helps us appreciate its duality as awe-inspiring and perilous. What else might you learn about this amazing natural force? Let's uncover the truth about Lugger silberus. In 1902, during one of history's most devastating volcanic eruptions, Silberus endured an astonishing 4 days, trapped in a jail cell on the island of Martinique. Montpellier erupted with incredible force, unleashing a pyroclastic flow that swept through the nearby town of Saint-Pierre, resulting in the tragic loss of around 30,000 lives. The thick walls of the jail, originally built as an ammunition storehouse, offered Silberus an unusual form of shelter against the catastrophe outside. With only a single ventilation shaft, he clung to hope while ash clouded the sky and chaos unfolded just beyond his cell. His remarkable survival not only highlights his resilience, but also serves as a testament to the human spirit's ability to withstand unimaginable adversity. How could one man survive when so many others perished? Believe it or not, wake-up calls were once a job. Before alarm clocks became common household items, people relied on knocker-uppers to wake them up for work. These dedicated individuals, armed with long sticks or pea shooters, would tap on windows to rouse sleepy workers from their slumber. This interesting part of labor history highlights how society has adapted over time. In the early 20th century, many workers needed to be punctual for their shifts, especially in bustling cities like London and Paris. Knocker-uppers would start their rounds before dawn, ensuring that those in need of an alarm would be up and ready to face the day. Without the technology we take for granted now, this job was essential. Imagine living in a world where your wake-up call depended on the skill of another person instead of a digital device. As the invention of the mechanical alarm clock changed everything, knocker-uppers slowly faded into a charming memory of a different era. What would it be like to have a human waking you up instead of a buzzing alarm? Here's something incredible about giraffes and their ossicones. These unique horn-like structures are quite different from the horns we see on animals like cows or goats. Instead of being made of hard bone, ossicones are crafted from cartilage, giving them a softer texture. Both male and female giraffes sport these fascinating features, and interestingly, their relatives, the okapi, have them too. As giraffes grow older, their ossicones undergo a significant change. They fuse with the skull, becoming more firmly attached. This process makes the ossicones a distinctive characteristic of giraffes, setting them apart from many other species. Imagine standing beside a towering giraffe, noticing the subtle differences in their ossicones compared to other animals. These structures not only play a role in the giraffe's appearance, but may also be important for social interactions. Have you ever wondered why evolution has shaped such unique features in these gentle giants? What if I told you Everest spinach costs a fortune? This unique type of spinach, grown on the slopes of Mount Everest, represents more than just a green vegetable. It embodies the remarkable combination of physical challenges and financial burdens tied to climbing the world's tallest peak. Climbing Everest isn't just about conquering harsh weather and altitude, it's also a hefty financial commitment, sometimes amounting to the price of a house. From permits costing thousands to hiring guides and special gear, the total expenses can stack up quickly. This understanding sheds light on how serious climbers view Everest not just as a personal triumph, but also as a significant investment. As climbers brave freezing temperatures and extreme conditions, they also grapple with the reality that every ascent involves substantial monetary stakes. So, is the spinach really worth the investment? Did you know this about The Proposal's famous scene? In the romantic comedy The Proposal, starring Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, there's a memorable sex scene that stands out for its unique mix of humor and chemistry. This moment is not just iconic for its laughter, it also highlights the genuine friendship between the two actors. Despite their on-screen connection, both Bullock and Reynolds admitted they felt uncomfortable while filming this intimate scene. The reason? Their strong, pre-existing friendship. Instead of just focusing on the scripted romance, they were aware of their platonic bond, which made portraying that level of intimacy challenging. Their candidness about their discomfort adds a relatable layer to the film, reminding audiences that even Hollywood stars can find certain moments awkward. It's a fascinating insight into how personal relationships can impact performances, making the chemistry feel genuine while also mixing in a bit of comedic flair. Would you believe that strong friendships can complicate on-screen romance? Prepare to be amazed by Calcio Storico. This unique sporting event happens just once a year in June, turning the historic Piazza Santa Croce into an exciting battlefield. Imagine a passionate mix of soccer and wrestling, where teams representing Florence's neighborhoods struggle for glory. With its roots tracing back to the 16th century, Calcio Storico showcases not just athletic skill, but also rich cultural traditions. Spectators from all over the world flock to witness players clad in vintage uniforms, competing fiercely as they chase a leather ball. The atmosphere crackles with energy as drums beat and crowds cheer their teams, creating an unforgettable carnival vibe. Whether you're a sports enthusiast or a culture lover, the thrill of Calcio Storico offers something special. Why not join in the excitement of this striking historical event next June? Did you know France protects after-work email time? This unique law, known as the right to disconnect, ensures that employees aren't disturbed by work-related emails outside of their regular hours. Passed in 2017, this legislation aims to promote a healthier work-life balance and reduce stress among workers. By limiting after-hours communication, employees can truly unwind and enjoy their personal time without the pressure of checking work emails. Many companies in France have embraced this change, creating policies that respect their staff's personal time while still maintaining productivity during office hours. This law highlights a growing recognition that constant connectivity can lead to burnout. So next time you finish your workday, you might want to think about how refreshing it would feel to completely disconnect, just like many employees in France are now able to do. Hard to believe, but we could swim in a whale. Scientists say that a blue whale's arteries are so large, a human could actually swim through them. Imagine that. Blue whales are the biggest animals on Earth, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing as much as 200 tons. Their massive size isn't just for show, it helps them survive in the deep ocean. Their hearts are about the size of a small car, pumping enormous volumes of blood through their gigantic circulatory system. This means their arteries can reach about 12 inches in diameter, widely enough for an adult human to fit comfortably inside. This fascinating fact highlights just how unique these gentle giants are and emphasizes the wonders of marine life. Understanding the blue whale's anatomy not only sparks curiosity, but also encourages us to protect these incredible creatures and their ocean habitats. Isn't nature amazing? Guess what really drives our sense of smell? Anosmia is the complete loss of smell, and it can really change how someone experiences the world. Our sense of smell is closely tied to taste, so when people lose this ability, they don't just miss out on the aroma of fresh cookies or blooming flowers. They often find that food tastes bland and unappealing. Imagine eating your favorite meals without the delightful scents that enhance their flavors. Anosmia can happen due to various reasons, such as viral infections, allergies, or even certain medications. While some people regain their sense of smell over time, others may struggle with it for longer periods. Scientists are actively researching ways to help those affected by anosmia. They are exploring treatments that might restore this vital sense, allowing people to enjoy the world of sense once again. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can make such a big difference? Did you know about Hubble's impact on galaxy classification? Edwin Hubble, an American astronomer, revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos by creating a system to categorize galaxies. Before Hubble's work in the early 20th century, we had limited knowledge about the vast universe. He introduced a classification scheme that organized galaxies into several distinct types based on their shapes, such as spirals, ellipticals, and irregulars. This classification helps scientists understand their formation and evolution, paving the way for deeper explorations into the universe. Hubble's work not only illuminated the structure of galaxies, but also revealed important insights about their distances, leading to the discovery that the universe is expanding. Today, astronomers continue to build on his legacy, using his categories as a foundational tool for studying galaxies millions of light years away. Isn't it fascinating how one individual's work can change our perception of the entire universe? Did you know hurricanes and typhoons are the same storm type? These powerful storms, classified as tropical cyclones, show how our planet's weather can be both fascinating and frightening. The term hurricane is used in the Atlantic and Northeast Pacific, while typhoon refers to storms in Northwest Pacific regions like Japan and the Philippines. In the South Pacific and Indian Ocean, they are simply called cyclones. Regardless of the name, these storms develop over warm ocean waters and can unleash winds over 74 miles per hour, causing devastating destruction. Understanding this terminology helps us grasp the scale and impact of these natural phenomena. Each year, they bring heavy rains, strong winds, and can even lead to severe flooding, showcasing the raw power of nature. So next time you hear about a hurricane or typhoon, remember they're all part of the same dramatic weather family. Surprisingly, it's a fact that ice comes in types. Did you know that there are various forms of ice, each depending on how water molecules align under certain conditions? For example, Ice 2 and Ice 5 are denser than the regular ice we see in our daily lives. These special types of ice can naturally form in extreme environments like Europa, a fascinating moon of Jupiter. When scientists study these different ice types, they gain valuable insights into how water behaves beyond Earth. This knowledge is crucial for exploring planetary geology, as it reveals how water plays a role in shaping other worlds. Additionally, understanding these forms of ice can enhance our comprehension of deep-sea ecosystems and the physics of water itself. All of this not only broadens our perspective on the universe, but also deepens our appreciation for the simple yet complex molecule we rely on every day: water. Can you believe planarians can grow back their brains? These amazing flatworms possess extraordinary regenerative abilities that have fascinated scientists for years. If a planarian gets cut into tiny pieces, each fragment has the power to regenerate into a complete functioning worm, including a new brain. This remarkable skill makes them a hot topic in biological research and offers insights into healing and regeneration in other species, including humans. Scientists study planarians to understand the underlying process that allow them to regrow tissues, which might one day lead to breakthroughs in medicine, especially for treating injuries and degenerative diseases. Researchers are also exploring the genetic and cellular mechanisms behind this regeneration, hoping to unlock secrets that could enhance healing in our own bodies. Imagine if we could harness this ability. What if humans could heal wounds or recover from injuries as effortlessly as planarians? The study of these tiny, resilient creatures continues to inspire and provoke curiosity, opening a window into the future of regenerative medicine. Budapest's surprising history. Two cities united in 1873, the magnificent city of Budapest, known for its stunning architecture and rich culture, actually began as two separate towns, Buda and Pest. Straddling the beautiful Danube River, Buda, with its hilly landscapes, and Pest, known for its flat plains, were both thriving hubs in their own right. In 1873, the governments decided to unite these cities to create a more powerful and cohesive urban center. This unification not only strengthened their economies but also allowed for a shared cultural identity. Today, visitors can easily spot the differences between the two sides, with Buddha showcasing historic castles and the iconic Fisherman's Bastion, while Pest buzzes with vibrant nightlife and many shops. The merging of these cities into one has made Budapest a unique blend of old and new, attracting millions of tourists eager to explore its rich history and lively atmosphere. Isn't it fascinating how just one decision led to the formation of a city that has become a vibrant cultural capital? Is it really true that a stray dog became a team mascot? During a thrilling match in Bolivia in 2020, an unexpected star emerged, a stray dog. As the players battled it out on the field, this furry intruder dashed in, snatched a player's belongings, and made a speedy getaway, much to the delight of the fans. The audience erupted in laughter and applause, captivated by the canine's antics. Instead of being seen as a nuisance, the dog turned into the highlight of the game. After the match concluded, a compassionate player from the home team decided to adopt the dog, giving it a forever home. This lucky pup didn't just gain a new owner, it became the official mascot of the team, symbolizing joy and resilience. The story of this adventurous dog reminds us that sometimes the most unexpected moments on the field can create lasting bonds off of it. Isn't it heartwarming to see how a spontaneous act can change lives in such a fun way? Hard to believe bears can be filmed safely. For years, National Geographic and BBC cameramen have employed special cages to safely observe bears in their natural habitats. These cleverly designed cages allow filmmakers to get up close to wildlife without posing a threat to either the animals or themselves. Picture this. A mother bear and her playful cubs are caught on camera, their antics unfolding in breathtaking detail. The cages keep the crew at a safe distance while providing a window into the bears' daily lives, from nursing to teaching their young how to forage. This unique filming method not only captures stunning footage, but also enhances our understanding of bear behavior and ecology. By using these cages, filmmakers can minimize stress on the animals and ensure their safety. Observing how a mother bear interacts with her cubs teaches us valuable lessons about wildlife parenting and the bonds that form in nature. So next time you watch a wildlife documentary, remember the incredible lengths taken to film these amazing creatures in a safe and respectful way. What do you think about this innovative approach? Did you know Clinton visited North Korea in 2009? This historic event marked the first time a sitting U.S. president stepped foot in the secretive nation. Bill Clinton traveled to North Korea to negotiate the release of two American journalists, Yuna Lee and Laura Ling, who had been detained for illegal entry into the country. During the visit, Clinton met with Kim Jong-il, the country's enigmatic leader, in a bid to secure their freedom. The meeting was highly significant, emphasizing the delicate balance of diplomacy and international relations. While the primary goal was the journalist's release, it also opened a door for dialogue between the United States and North Korea. The unique visit came at a time of heightened tensions over North Korea's nuclear program. Clinton's trip demonstrated that even in times of conflict, diplomacy can pave the way for discussions, showcasing the power of conversation in addressing global issues. It raises questions about how diplomatic efforts can influence relations with countries that are often considered unreachable. Don't you think? Discover the remarkable journey of Charles Curtis. Charles Curtis, who served as the president of Harvard University, played a significant role in American history during some turbulent times, especially the American War. Born in Ohio in 1862, Curtis dedicated his life to education and leadership. His presidency at Harvard began in the mid-20th century, a period marked by rapid changes in society and academia. His vision focused on making higher education accessible to more students, promoting diversity and innovation within the university. Even more, Curtis's influence extended beyond campus walls as he contributed to national conversations about education, civil rights, and the responsibilities of universities in a democratic society. He was deeply committed to shaping a better future through knowledge and understanding. How did his legacy continue to impact education today? Unbelievable but true, a golf course near danger, just south of the Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, you'll find an astonishing one-hole golf course that sits amid a landscape of uncertainty and risk. This unique course is bordered by minefields on three sides, making each swing a reminder of its eerie surroundings. Rumor has it that at least one golfer's shot has accidentally triggered a landmine, highlighting the dangers lurking just beyond the green. The course not only offers a surreal golfing experience, but also stands as a unique symbol of contrast, relaxation amid tension. Golfers and thrill seekers alike flock to this unusual spot, drawn by its bizarre and risky charm. While it's easy to focus on the sport, the reality of the DMZ nearby serves as a stark backdrop, making every round a vivid reminder of the history and tension that still exist in this region. Would you dare to tee off in such a place? Discover why bingo attracts younger players too. It's surprising to learn that around 30% of bingo players are under the age of 35. This number highlights how bingo has transformed from a game typically associated with older generations to a thrilling pastime enjoyed by many young adults. The excitement of winning, the social atmosphere, and the element of chance make bingo a fun experience for everyone. Young players are drawn to bingo not only for the potential prizes, but also for the camaraderie and community feel it offers. Many bingo halls and online platforms have also embraced new themes and technology, making the game more appealing to a modern audience. From digital bingo apps to vibrant social events, there's something for everyone. As bingo continues to evolve, it proves that its charm truly is timeless, uniting people across different ages for a good game and good times. Here's a wild fact about color and food. Did you know that our brains love the color red when it comes to tasty treats? Studies show that red apples look more appealing because our minds link this vibrant hue to sweetness and ripeness. This is why you might reach for that shiny red apple over a dull green one. On the flip side, blue foods aren't common in nature. This uncommonness can make them less appetizing. Think about it. If you see a blue fruit or vegetable, your brain might even raise a red flag. Blue is often associated with things that spoil or seem unnatural, like mold. So the next time you're shopping for snacks, pay attention to those colors. You might just find that you grab more red fruits and veggies, leaving the blue ones behind. Why do you think our brains react this way to food colors? Did you know about the €0 banknote craze? This unique souvenir, issued by the European Union, has become a favorite among tourists and collectors alike. While it holds no actual monetary value, the €0 banknote is beautifully designed with security features similar to real currency, making it both intricate and fascinating. Each note showcases stunning images of iconic monuments and historical events, such as the Eiffel Tower in France or the Brandenburg Gate in Germany. These artistic representations not only capture the essence of European culture, but also make the banknotes perfect keepsakes from your travels. As people collect them, they often share stories about their travels, adding sentimental value to these interesting pieces of paper. The €0 banknote connects people, reminding them of cherished moments spent exploring Europe. Plus, its quirky nature sparks curiosity and conversations among friends and family. So whether you're a coin enthusiast or just love collecting mementos, these charming banknotes are definitely worth adding to your collection. Here's a wild fact about insect bites. Justin Schmidt, a renowned entomologist, passionately dedicated his career to understanding the pain of insect bites. To share his insights, he created the Schmidt Sting Pain Index, an innovative scale that ranks the pain caused by different insect stings from 0 to 10. Schmidt's ratings are based on his personal experiences, where he bravely allowed various insects, including bees, wasps, and ants, to sting him. For instance, a honeybee sting scores a 2, while the bullet ant, infamous for its excruciating pain, tops the chart with a 4.0. Schmidt's work isn't just an academic exercise, it helps people understand which insect encounters to avoid. The next time you step outside, consider what it means to truly experience a wasp sting. How does pain from a tiny insect paint a bigger picture about nature? Why are Venus and Mars such fascinating neighbors? These two planets hold the title of being the closest to each other in our solar system. But what's truly intriguing is how their distances change. Both Venus and Mars travel in elliptical orbits around the Sun, meaning their positions are not constant. Sometimes they can be relatively close, while at other times they drift miles apart. Venus, often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and composition, has a thick atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid clouds, creating an extreme greenhouse effect. On the flip side, Mars, known as the Red Planet, has a thin atmosphere and is home to the largest volcano and canyon in the solar system. The varying distance between these two neighboring worlds impacts our studies and understanding of the solar system as a whole. As scientists learn more about Venus and Mars, they hope to unlock secrets about planetary formation and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. So the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember, there's more to Venus and Mars than just being close companions in orbit. Did you know drowning risks vary by water type? Surprisingly, it takes longer to drown in salt water than in fresh water. This interesting fact explains why around 90% of drowning incidents happen in freshwater bodies such as lakes, rivers, and swimming pools. The difference lies in how our bodies react to these water types. Salt water, being denser, creates more buoyancy, making it easier for people to stay afloat for a longer time. Fresh water, on the other hand, can absorb into the body, leading to a quicker loss of consciousness. Each year, countless lives are affected by drowning, with children being particularly vulnerable. Awareness of this critical difference can help inform safety measures and education. So when you're near water, remember that swimming in a pool might present different risks than hitting the ocean waves. Are you prepared to keep yourself and others safe around water? Did you know the Toyota logo represents a human eye? This iconic symbol is not just a simple design, it embodies the company's vision for the future and its commitment to innovation. The three overlapping ovals in the logo represent the connection between customers and Toyota. The larger oval signifies the company's global reach, while the two smaller ovals depict the bond between the company and its consumers. Together, they create an image reminiscent of a human eye, looking forward and reflecting the company's ambition to explore endless technological possibilities. It's a powerful reminder of Toyota's dedication to creating advanced vehicles that enhance our daily lives and make the world a better place. With this thoughtful logo, Toyota inspires us to think about the future of transportation and what incredible advancements await us. How does this logo shape your thoughts about the brand? Here's a wild fact about rechargeable batteries. Did you know that these handy power sources can be reused up to a staggering 1,000 times? That's right. Rechargeable batteries, commonly found in everything from remote controls to smartphones, offer an incredible way to save both money and the environment. Instead of tossing out disposable batteries after a single use, you can recharge these gems, allowing you to use them repeatedly. This not only reduces waste but also decreases the pollution associated with producing new batteries. Imagine how many disposable batteries are used and discarded every year. It's in the billions. By swapping to rechargeable batteries, you're making a choice that benefits both your wallet and the planet. So why not give your devices a sustainable boost while doing your part for Mother Earth? Be the change and choose rechargeable. Is it really true that Himalayan cats need grooming? These stunning felines are famous not just for their striking looks, but also for their long, silky coats that often leave us in awe. Himalayan cats, originally bred in the 1930s by crossing Siamese and Persian cats, have a beautiful combination of colors and patterns that require regular grooming to stay fabulous. With their thick fur, they can easily develop tangles and mats, which can be uncomfortable for them. To keep their coats healthy and shiny, owners should engage in daily brushing, using the right tools to gently detangle any knots. Regular grooming sessions also help reduce shedding, which can be a blessing for anyone with allergies. Plus, it's a wonderful bonding activity for both you and your furry friend. So if you're excited about welcoming a Himalayan cat into your home, be prepared to dedicate some time to their care. After all, a happy cat is a well-groomed cat. Are you ready to take on the grooming challenge? Here's a wild fact about New York laws. In the bustling streets of New York City, you might come across all sorts of street vendors selling hot dogs, pretzels, and even artisanal crafts. But did you know that selling rabbit ears from a street cart on Sundays is actually illegal? This quirky law means that if you're a vendor hoping to peddle these unusual items, you'll have to wait until Monday rolls around. The history behind such peculiar regulations often reflects the cultural and social norms of the time they were enacted. It's fascinating and somewhat amusing to think about how this odd restriction persists today. While rabbit ears might sound like an eccentric product to sell, this rule is a reminder of how unique and varied city laws can be. So if you ever dream of starting a biz selling rabbit ears, just remember to plan your sales accordingly, unless you want to run in with the law. You won't believe Charles Osborne's incredible hiccup saga. This remarkable man holds the record for the longest bout of hiccups, enduring them for an astonishing 68 years. It all began in 1922 when, after a farming accident, Osborne experienced his first hiccup. What started as a minor nuisance soon turned into a decades-long challenge that affected his daily life. Despite trying various remedies, from holding his breath to drinking water upside down, nothing seemed to work, yet he kept a sense of humor about it. Incredibly, he once hiccuped over 20 times a minute. Throughout his life, he became somewhat of a celebrity, even appearing on talk shows to share his story. His hiccups finally ceased just a year before his death in 1991, leaving behind a legacy of resilience. Imagine living with hiccups for nearly a lifetime. How do you think you'd cope with that kind of challenge? Swimwear technology transformed racing. Did you know that? By the early 2000s, innovative designs in competitive swimwear changed the game for athletes around the world. These high-tech suits were crafted with advanced materials that reduced drag and improved buoyancy, allowing swimmers to glide through the water with incredible speed and efficiency. Many of these suits featured a unique combination of hydrophobic materials and streamlined shapes that hugged the body closely, minimizing resistance. This leap in technology led to an astonishing surge in world records, with many swimmers breaking previous times by fractions of a second, showcasing just how much gear can impact performance. Notably, at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, numerous records fell as swimmers donned these cutting-edge suits, raising questions about fairness and regulations in the sport. The debate over whether such enhancements compromise the spirit of competition continues to this day. Still, there's no doubt that swimwear advancements reshape the landscape of competitive swimming, underscoring how technology can push the limits of human performance. What's next for sports gear innovation? You won't believe the Bible's translation record. This remarkable book holds the title of the most translated text in history, with full translations available in over 3,000 languages. Imagine being able to read its stories, lessons, and verses in languages as diverse as Spanish, Mandarin, and even fictional ones like Elvish from J.R. Tolkien's world. The effort to translate the Bible began centuries ago and continues today as communities seek access to its teachings in their native tongues. Organizations like the Wycliffe Bible Translators work tirelessly to bridge language gaps, ensuring everyone can experience its messages. This immense undertaking reflects the Bible's significance to billions of people worldwide who find comfort, guidance, and inspiration within its pages. The scope of its translations showcases not only linguistic diversity, but also the universal quest for meaning and connection. So, why is the Bible so important that people are dedicated to translating it into every language imaginable? Let's explore the fascinating world of the bionic bee. Imagine a tiny robot buzzing around like a bee, but it's made of metal and technology. The bionic bee is a groundbreaking invention designed to assist during emergencies when natural bee populations decline. Pollination is crucial for many plants, including those that produce our food. With bee populations facing threats like pesticides, habitat loss, and climate change, scientists created this robotic solution to step in when our buzzing friends are in trouble. The bionic bee uses advanced sensors to identify flowers that need pollination, replicating the intricate movements of a real bee. It can help ensure that crops continue to thrive, contributing to food security. As technology advances, innovations like the bionic bee highlight our ability to adapt and find solutions to pressing environmental issues. What do you think the future holds for robotic pollinators and their impact on agriculture? Let's uncover the truth about Kim Jong-il's biography. The official biography of Kim Jong-il, the former leader of North Korea, is packed with extraordinary claims that raise eyebrows. It boasts incredible feats such as him playing a round of golf in just 38 shots, a score many professional golfers would envy. Even more surprising is the assertion that he could control the weather purely with his mind. This fantastical element sounds like something out of a superhero comic. To top it all off, his biography claims he never needed to use the bathroom, which is certainly a unique assertion. Such outrageous claims lead us to wonder how much of this is real and how much is exaggerated propaganda. In a country where information is tightly controlled, this biography serves as a tool to craft an almost mythical image of Kim Jong-il, aiming to inspire awe and loyalty among his people. It's a fascinating glimpse into the blend of reality and myth in political narratives. Prepare to be amazed by Georgia's ice cream law. In the Peach State, there's an unusual regulation. Carrying an ice cream cone in your back pocket is actually illegal. This quirky law might sound silly, but it reveals a fascinating glimpse into the past. Originating in the days when some people used this practice to attract horses, the law aimed to prevent potential chaos in the streets. Though rarely enforced, it highlights how local laws can sometimes stem from unique cultural quirks. Imagine the surprise of tourists who unknowingly break this rule while enjoying their favorite frozen treat. This amusing tidbit makes you wonder what other odd laws might be lurking in the books across the country. Perhaps it's time to explore and uncover these delightful quirks that make each state so unique. Who knew ice cream could lead you on such an interesting legal journey? What if I told you a panda group is an embarrassment? This quirky term perfectly captures the delightful chaos that these lovable creatures bring. When pandas gather in groups, their clumsy nature often takes center stage, drawing smiles and laughter from anyone lucky enough to witness it. Whether they're tumbling over each other while playing or struggling to climb trees with their oversized bodies, these antics are both humorous and endearing. The name embarrassment highlights how their awkwardness is part of their charm, making them even more relatable. Their playful behavior showcases their intelligence and social nature, as they engage in playful wrestling or share bamboo snacks. This lighthearted characterization adds to our fondness for pandas, reminding us that sometimes it's our quirks that make us truly special. Wouldn't you agree?